step into that new version of yourself. That version that's gonna be like, whoa. Because you know, without a shadow of a doubt, that that's your greatest version of yourself. And to me, that's my kind of greatness. If this is you in any kind of shape or form or way, let me hear you say, that's my kind of greatness.
That's my kind of greatness. Little App Abraham. The speech title is Greatness. Little App Abraham.
Have you ever took the time to look into one of these, except not just to see your reflection, to potentially see direction? The direction in terms of where you might be trying to go, whether it's tomorrow, next week, next month, or even next year. In other words, your future. Why do I say that? Because this thing right here can be used for multiple things instead of just looking at it as a reflection. Just the other day, I jumped out of the shower, and because the shower was hot, the window was foggy, the mirror was foggy. So immediately I was trying to wipe it down, and then boom, that's when it hit me. I was like, wow, this is a metaphor for trying to accomplish greatness in your life. As I'm trying to wipe it down, I thought to myself, wow, a lot of us are looking at our future lives from a foggy perspective. But the more you wipe that mirror, the clearer the image becomes. And that's the same thing with your goals and your future. If you can hold that image into your head as best as you can, as much as you could, with as much detail as you could, and you actually jump into that moment of being into the future with that better version of yourself, the greatest version of yourself, or even just a greater version of yourself, and then once you have that image, you pull it back into today, and you embody that person. You embody that person. You say, yes, this is who I am. I am this great person. I am capable of accomplishing whatever I want to accomplish. I am a better speaker. I am a better worker at my job. I am a better husband. I am a better wife. I am a better mother. If you can do that, then that's my kind of greatness. Fellow Toastmasters and honored guests, I'm sure there are a handful of things that you would like to do in life, but what are you doing every day to move that needle to try to accomplish that thing, whatever it is? Because if you're at least trying to move forward every day and move that thing, whatever it is you're trying to do to move it a little bit further, you can do a little bit more today and tomorrow, the next day, then that's what I consider my type of greatness. If you are the type of person that people call on and say, hey girl, oh my gosh, I don't have money for the rent, this guy just left me again, and they call on you to listen to you, then that's my kind of greatness. If you can be the type of person that they call up on stage to come and teach us about how to become a better speaker, how to overcome the fear, then guess what? That's my kind of greatness as well. If you come here and you missed the day, but still you came back again 2-3 times after because you realized I want to work on myself, then guess what? Again, that's my kind of greatness. If you can get up every day and be supportive system to your wife because she's going through different things and still come here and be the best version of yourself while you're at Toastmasters and still help the other people here, then you know what? That's my type of greatness as well. If you could come here week after week, that's greatness calling right there. You see that? They're like, oh my gosh, that's greatness in motion. If you can come here week after week, if not for yourself, but just to support the person that you're with, then that's also my type of greatness. Learning how to embody that better version of yourself. How do we do that? Well, one, we can step out of the mindset that we have, of the fishbowl mentality, of the microwave mentality, wanting something to happen overnight, of the mentality that keeps you in lack. If you can do that, then that's step number one, to step out. Because you have to step out so that way next thing you can do is step up. Stepping up means to do more. What are you practicing more? Like Steve said, what are you learning and studying more of? Because once you do that, then you do that repetitiously. So that way, that will help you to become more, so that your final step would be to step into that new version of yourself. That version that's going to be like, whoa. Because you know, without a shadow of a doubt, that that's your greatest version of yourself. And to me, that's my kind of greatness. If this is you in any kind of shape or form or way, let me hear you say, that's my kind of greatness.
That's my kind of greatness.
If you go to the bathroom next time and you see that image that you look at when you look into the bathroom, and you can finally say to him, hey, that's my kind of greatness, then let me hear you say,
that's my kind of greatness.
That's my kind of greatness. If you could sit there and shake your head yes, when Matt's giving a speech, when Lashana's giving a speech, and say, wow, I'm feeling that. If you could sit there and do the same thing for me, I'm feeling that, because you're cheering us on so that we can be better. Then again, that's my kind of greatness. That's what I'm talking about. Now, with that being said, who can you go home and encourage? Who can you push a little bit more to be a better version of themselves? Because greatness isn't only about you. It's about how well you make people feel from your presence. Like the quote that Matt just had up there. I love helping people. I love seeing people come back and say, man, yo, I really appreciate you. So if you love that too, get out there and let the world feel your greatness. Because when I see you after that, I'm going to be like, brother or sister, that's my kind of greatness in motion. Mr. Toastmaster.